How we doing, folks? It is your boy Marcos, kicking it off here with some Wasteland Wednesday for y'all new to this segment. Basically, I'm bringing that small map gameplay. That map that gets voted 15,000 times, that's the map we're bringing right here. The hijacks, the raids, the firing ranges, or the studios, as they call it these days. Along with my favorite class for this map, I like to switch between the AN-94 and the Type 25. Lately, I've been really focused on the Type 25, though. Suppressed, I really enjoy that gun. I got some grip on it right here. Even though extended mags, I think, will probably be a better attachment, but whatever. Managed to drop, get that guy, thank you. And then the C4 toss. Oh, you got flat jacket, you also have a KSG, so you're doomed. And then the class setup, I got that hardline, I got that flat jacket, we got the scavenger. We don't have tac mask, which will really come in handy right there. But look at that, I managed to evade and get in that corner. Not too bad, not too bad. Get that guy right there, thank you. And the last is engineer to see enemy equipment and whatnot, which unfortunately I don't use too much of in this game. So the big question over here, is it true? I put it in the title. 128-4 is where we go with this game. Managed to get the early VSAT right there. I'm like, let me step up right here and pop this guy. Thank you very much. Then we got a guy in the crow's nest. I'm like, man, I really gotta aim that C4 in there well. And then I get him. Thank you very much. If you're gonna go in the crow's nest, please wear a flat jacket. I mean, I don't know. A lot of people don't, though. To me, it seems like it's kind of what you have to do, but I don't know. So once I got this early VSAT, I kind of thought to myself, like, it's gonna be a pretty good game right here. And unfortunately, I stepped up right there. I should have just stayed on the stairwell and used that as a head glitch. Got a little bit cocky right there, though. Even though we do get 128 kills in this game, we only get two merciless, so 2 kill streaks of 10. Or maybe, I might have had a little bit more than that, but I never got even to a ruthless, which was kind of crazy to me when I was watching this over again. I'm like, wow, like that kind of sucks. Like I don't know, that kind of sucks. But here's the main reason why we do good in this game. And it's obviously the big kill streaks I quit. I went ham. I went with the VSAT, and then I went with the Lodestar and the VTOL warship. But it also includes 2 things. A, they didn't really. There's some people I think that try to shoot me down, but for the most part, they don't really have that much success. B, they're bunched up together a lot, like as you can see over here with this Lodestar. This Lodestar right here is already amazing. Just what I'm pulling off in this Lodestar. The amount of annihilation, because they're all spawning together and they're just not reacting quick enough to the Lodestar. So I was just trying to shoot me with bullets, but come on, man, that time you shoot me down with those bullets, man, I would have killed your whole team 15 times. And the also thing is protecting myself in my spawn and being able to modestly hide a little bit. Now I'm not in the best hidden spot right here, but we're spawning here right now. I'm rolling here with my man Fabio, by the way. We're spawning here right now, so I know that odds are they're probably not spawning here. I'm trying to keep an eye to make sure that they're not spawning also in the bathroom. Now, hey, obviously there's a guy with blind, that guy with ghosties come in there and kill me at any point. Part of it's luck, man. A large part of Call of Duty, a lot of people don't want to admit this, large part of Call of Duty is getting lucky, man. Just straight up just getting lucky. And part of that was that they didn't get me right here. Another thing also is I've been giving the VTOL warship another chance. I tried using it to see how they're spawning already close right there. I'm getting nervous when I saw that spawn. I'm like, no, don't give them my trailer. That's why I haven't even moved my warship yet. Like, no, I want a good angle on that bathroom, and I don't get that guy down there on wood. Come back for him though. I'm like, no. You could spawn palm trees right here. It's a good spot for you guys to spawn. But when I initially played Call of Duty, when I first got it, when I first got the Black Ops 2, I was like, oh, the VTOL warship, nice. It's a chopper gun that you can move around. And they managed to get me down there. A little bit too late, though. The damage was already inflicted. I mean, look how close I am to the VSAT. That is crazy. I've never gotten out of a kill streak like that and been so close. So I EMP him over here, hoping that somebody gets an assist for me. That way I don't even have to worry about a kill. Managed to get the C4 in there, nothing. And I'm like, you know what, man? Let's call in this VSAT. I don't even know who these guys are. And this dude, I don't know what he was doing. I guess he was looking top wood. But come on, man. You got to find a better spot than that. So when I started playing the game, I was like, oh, a chopper gunner, that you can move around. That's amazing. That's good. That's real good. I can't wait to use that. And then I started using it, and it's this huge, obnoxious thing that's so easy to take out. I'm like, yo, nah. Like, I'm not using this VTOL warship. This thing's stupid. Well, I'm giving it another shot now, and I must say I'm really impressed by it. I'm very, very impressed by it. It's still really easy to take down, so when you're playing with people that have brains, that are capable Call of Duty players, are going to take you down, bang, bang. I still suggest the Lodestar would be your best bet when dealing with that, or, stick with a lightning strike or something smaller than that. Normally when you're playing against good Call of Duty players anyway, you're not going to get those big streaks. and I'm not even like, you know, good at Call of Duty, but I'm just saying, you know, your average Joe Schmo who's playing, you're probably not gonna get those huge streaks, so I wouldn't push it that far. But if you're, you know, if you're in a lobby and you're feeling it and you think you got some damage, this Lodestar VTOL Warship combo, especially on open maps like this, on Carrier, really looks really works well on Carrier. I've had some jolly old times there as well, and then just keep knocking them away. Now they're already trying to take down my Lodestar right here. I'm listening to it, but look at that. All three of those guys bunched up. Now luckily one of them had flat jacket, so he got alive, and then I killed the guy that was trying to shoot me, trying to gun this guy who's inside the rock, and then I'm looking, I'm like, alright, I gotta make sure that they don't get to me. That's my main concern. So I try to back out every time I'm in the Lodestar to look where exactly they're spawning from. And try to gauge if that's close to me, if they're gonna rush in there. But also look where I hid. It's not, it might not seem like a great hiding spot to you. You're like, dude, you're just sitting next to a barrel. But look at it this way. When you come in from the palm tree side, odds are you're probably just gonna run by me. You're probably not even gonna see me. And if you do come in from the other side, between the warship, and hopefully there might be somebody there, you won't really be fixated on looking there. Now, your good player will be able to detect you, but at first glance, when running away from all the shit that's hitting the fan, I think the last thing somebody's looking for is some random dude sitting with an iPad over there in the corner trying to kill everybody. So part of it's luck, part of it I think that's a really good spot when using kill streaks like this to take you out of the game. That's always my main gripe with these big kill streaks, is just they get you out of the game. Now I'm getting nervous here. I got the Lodestar. Okay, that's cool. I got the VSAT again. That's cool. What I don't want to do is get another warship in here, because if I get another warship, I won't earn it. And there we go. We got another warship, so now I'm curious. I'm like, well, let's see. Is it going to give me another warship? Is it not going to give me another warship? I looked at the score. I really want to look at the score, but look at that. I don't get another warship right there. I misplayed that right there. I could have had another warship if I had somehow, maybe not even shot, or maybe just, you know, backed off of it. After I got the Lodestar, probably should have just chilled. So, you know, we got 124 in this game. We could have had more if I would have played a little bit smarter. But it was the heat of the moment. You know, I tried not to look at the score. Even when I looked that quickly, I don't think I even managed to fully see how well I was doing. I knew I had a lot just because, like, I was raking through these streaks over and over and over again. And I never really have a game like this. But I try not to look at the score. And that's one thing I'd recommend when you guys are going for nuclear, when you guys are just having a big game. Don't look at the score. Don't even bother. You already know you're having a big game. Who cares what the exact number is? Who cares if it's 80? Who cares if it's 90? Who cares if it's 2,000? You're already having a big game, a monster game. Keep at it, bro. As you can see right there, that guy came by and walked directly right by me. Didn't even pay attention to me. How would he, though? He had his back completely towards me as he walked in. I mean, it'd be really tough for him. Now, over here, I did look for the score. Now I got nervous. And that's part of the reason, because you know what you're doing when you're not looking at it. But since you're not looking at it, you're not exactly sure exactly what's on the line. But once you look at it, it changes everything. So I looked at it. Now I'm nervous. Now I'm scared. Now I'm like, I really want to get up on another Lodestar before I get up here. See that guy down there? Got scared. I got an email as well. Got scared over there. Managed to hit him with C4. He had flat jacket. Got lucky. Boom. Got ourselves another VSAT. I'm like, alright, I gotta make sure I get another Lodestar. Throw that C4 over there. Unfortunately, don't get him. He's inside over there, the concession stand area. Shout out to my man Gary for telling me that was a concession stand. I had no idea, but it does say food services. And I get in the Lodestar right there. Not the best spot for a Lodestar, but at this point, who cares? I'm already there. It doesn't matter. And the spawn behind me, don't matter. I'm covering myself with the Lodestar. And to tell you the truth, it's also not the worst. I'm tucked kind of like in a corner over there, even though I'm laying down. And once again, with all the shit going on, the last thing that these guys are going to be concerned about is finding little old me on their iPad. So, take it with a grain of salt. I wouldn't suggest, you know, when you first get the first Lodestar and you're trying to get that big streak, don't go hide there. One spot that Husani told me I think would really work out well is my friend Husani. He told me about the parking lot all the way down there. And a lot of people don't look down there, especially with all the crap going on right here. It's going to be really tough to go and focus in on looking down over on the parking lot side. So I really recommend giving that a shot. I didn't in this game, unfortunately. He told me about it afterwards, but I highly recommend that. Should have called in my VSAT right there to help out the team, but, you know, at this point, I'm just ecstatic that I've managed to put up so many warships and so much Lodestar and so much death and despair. And there we go. The game is over. It is a wrap. 128-4. Only got 18 confirmed. I wasn't even like on the ground to get confirmed, though, man. That's I apologize, team. I should have done a little bit better than that. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, man. Subscribe to the channel, all that hood stuff. It's a new high, and guess what? It'll probably be forever, because I doubt I'll get 129 anytime soon. Have a great Wednesday, everybody.